Hello and welcome to our podcast. Today we are diving into a future that is already becoming our present, coexisting with robots. Will coexisting with robots lead to utopia or dystopia? I'm your host Mukhamedali and our first guest, Alikhan, a human-robot interaction specialist. He has been working 15 years.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And second guest is Amirlan, a science and technology policy analyst. He has been working 5 years. And the third one is the Sanzhar. He is a robotics safety engineer, and he has been working 10 years for a Tesla.
Thank you for having me.
Now let's cover advantages for human-robot collaboration.
Robots can take over dangerous, repetitive, or physically demanding tasks, improving quality of life for human workers. According to Robotics Result 2022, many robot developers view their creations as tools to help humans with risky jobs. They focus on improving robot design to increase efficiency and social acceptance. And I want to add that social robots in particular are developed to mimic human features and behaviors, such as understanding emotions and anticipating needs.
I hate to interrupt you, but many people are concerned about the human-robots interaction in the workforce and the change in human relationships in the labor. What do you think about this?
I think that yes, you're right about this. However, robots can take over dangerous, repetitive, or physically demanding tasks, improving quality of life for human workers. According to Robotics Result 2022, many robot developers view their creations as tools to help humans with risky jobs. They focus on improving robot design to increase efficiency and social acceptance. Social robots in particular are developed to mimic human features and behaviors, such as understanding emotions and anticipating needs. I want to add that robots can perform hazardous tasks, reducing human exposure to harmful conditions. This improves quality of life by allowing people to focus on more fulfilling work and create beneficial human-robot connection and human-robot interaction.
Also, I want to add that the coexistence of humans and robots can lead to a safer and more productive work environment, but only if psychological stress and communication barriers are addressed.
I agree with you and Mr. Alikhan, but there's a problem that many people are concerned about the possible friction in the workforce and the future interaction between robots and humans. What do you think about this?
Yes, it's a good opinion, but I also want to add that, however, according to also the Robotics Result 2022, the method Seitkarim methods help designers identify robots' unique capabilities, enabling better integration through thoughtful design. They focus on implementing and identifying a robotic superpowers, such as being sensitive to pain, being consistent and patient, and being non-discriminatory and unselfish. I also want to highlight that robots can have the potential to positively transform our social world and material environment when designed with empathy and understanding of human needs.
I hate to interrupt you, but as an engineer myself, I fear that robots may make some mistakes that would lead to crucial problems. And what do you think about the problems that may be caused by robots?
Yes, nowadays it is a crucial problem. However, according to Alikhan et al. 2024, the SNMPC scheme, like scenario-based, non-linear model predictive control scheme, is very safe, has safety and productivity. Like to exemplify, there was the experiment where two scenarios of the SNMPC had the superior performance, and this integration can be crucial. So yes, nowadays I think there are technologies that enhance human productivity while maintaining safety.
I see your point.
I want to add in conclusion that robots robots can achieve robotization by taking over repetitive or physically demanding tasks. Like by designing robots with empathy and understanding of human needs, we can create a future where robots enhance human productivity. Like the only key is approaching with empathy and understanding of both human and robot capabilities.
Now it is clear for me that robots can positively impact our productivity and be actually helpful for our society and economy in general. According to Lee, conducted in 2023, robots will enhance the productivity of the human robot interaction and overall be very helpful for the economy and productivity in general.
We have covered advantages for a human-robot collaboration. It's very interesting for me, and I have a question. What is a human-robot collaboration?
So human-robot collaboration is the interaction between humans and robots. And I want to highlight that nowadays it is crucial since technologies are enhancing and modernizing. Consequently, it can lead to a utopian scenario.
Now let's talk about disadvantages.
So yes, human-robot coexistence is significant since it can lead to a utopian workplace where robots enhance human productivity while maintaining safety. It can be achieved through advanced control systems. Like according to Merck et al. 2022, it was demonstrated that robotic systems which use explicit reference governor or ERG control mechanisms can safely operate near humans while maintaining productivity. Experimental results depict that these systems can avoid collisions with both static and dynamic obstacles, which is crucial for maintaining performance. I also want to add that advanced control systems like ERG enable robots to operate safely near humans. These systems can maintain and have the potential to increase the efficiency and safety, which is essential for utopian workplace scenario. What do you think about it?
I think that it is mandatory to have a quality products like IRP systems, and it is very important to invest a lot of money in the quality of robots and the containment and the processing elements of robots, so that the problems we could avoid the problems.
Yes, I recognize. Oh, sorry, I interrupted you.
No.
Okay. So yes, it is obvious that implementing advanced control systems require technical expertise. However, according again to Merck et al. 2022, it was demonstrated that advanced control systems like ERG can be implemented on industrial robots, even which run with higher frequencies. Like we do not need, in simply words, we do not need very significant computational resources or technical expertise. However, it is crucial to implement them on higher frequencies, since industrial settings can be very slower in comparison with other settings.
So also I want to add that safety measures is also are necessary, because without them robots can take over humans' workplaces, and without proper safer monitoring, robots can take humans' workspace.
As an analyst, what do you think about the SARA systems and the cooperation with humans in this environment?
I think this is a great calculation because robots can make our life much easier, and robots are not like in the movies. They're not having their own intuition, their own mind. Uh, so I don't fear that they will be against us in some time.
Take place of a human, right?
Yes.
Sorry, I want to add something. You said that robots can be dangerous in shared spaces. Yes. On the one hand, Merkel et al. 2022 acknowledges that safety is a primary concern. On the other hand, it was also demonstrated that with proper control systems, safety can be achieved, and it is crucial to maintain it. Like to exemplify, ERG system state constraints in real time. Consequently, it can lead to a utopian workplace scenario. I want to mention that human-robot coexistence can be achieved through advanced control systems. Like even despite valid concerns about safety and implementation challenges.
I will let you end later, but while creating automation may create safety, what do you think about the job displacement and cost economic instability because of the robots interruption in human workforce?
Well, I think that human and robots can collaborate together without any workplace problems.
What do you think about the people that lost their jobs because of the requirement of the new skills which robots took? The people would need to achieve to be able to implement new skills for the new workplace. What do you think about those people? Some people would not be able to learn some new skills that are required for their job, for their new job.
Yes, I agree with you. However, government implements new policies for this problem, and consequently, human-robot collaboration can be achieved through synergizing and synthesizing the connections between humans and robots. So yes, nowadays policies are implementing, hence it can be said, it can be stated that job displacement or like having new skills is not a problem, I think.
So don't you fear about the possible social consequences which caused by job displacement, even for a small degree? Even if some people would lose their jobs, for example, what do you think? Will there be some social consequences and economic problems?
So yes, I think that of course social problems or economic hindrances can be occurred due to this, but as I mentioned before, human-robot collaboration is enhancing and modernizing. Consequently, what it means, like humans and robots can operate with each other.
I agree with your point. There's a lot of opportunity and new job places for people that may lose their jobs, and it's our work to create new jobs and new places where people could be helpful for society and for furthermore boosting the economy and the production processes. As an engineer, it's important for me to acquire safety and that every worker is working and getting their salary, and the whole process is becoming even more productive and overall better.
What do you think about communication between humans and robots?
Well, the advantages of human and robots collaborations are only realized when robots are designed with user-friendly features. Uh, also,
I can add up to his point that in order to reduce mental friction between people and robots, we can implement AI assistants, for example, in those robots, in order to for people to have a clear communication with robots. It is already practiced. AI assistants like ChatGPT are already helpful for people and are already communicating with people, so it would not be a problem. I think it could be easily solved.
cognitive ergonomics, as highlighted by Patila Toll 2023, ensure that interaction between human and robots are aligned with human cognitive processes for reducing psychological discomfort. Also, the implementation of AI frameworks can bridge the gap between human intuition and robot logic, uh, making robot more predictable and trustworthy.
Yeah.
Thank you for your points. As we discussed earlier, it is came out that it is possible for people to ensure productive human-robot interaction, and I hope it will be be helpful for our society.
Now let's talk about the good news. There are real solutions.
So, yes, thank you. Using predictive models for human behavior can improve robot responsiveness and adaptability. According Alikhan et al. 2024 conducted an experiment with the Kinova Gen 3 robot, which performed pick and place tasks while sharing workspace with a human operator. The experiment showed that the SNMPC scheme, in other words, scenario-based, non-linear, model predictive control scheme, which used two scenarios, performed better than this scheme using one scenario or even no human behavior, no predictive models. Consequently, it can be highlighted that using predictive models for robots can substantially improve the overall performance and safety.
I think that it's a good point because robots are already predicting some of the human actions, and they can predict it in the real time. It is already practiced on one of my factories. Robots are really productive with these kind of systems.
Yes, I agree with you, and I want to continue my points. These predictive models are crucial since they can lead to better human collaboration, human-robot interaction. However, Olenikov et al. 2024 underlines that these systems, like which use SNMPC scheme, can perform without like calling for large computational resources or can operate safely near humans, which is crucial.
I got your point. I totally agree with you. I think with the smart implementation of robots and real control precautions, we can create a protective environment for our businesses and society in general. So, what do you think? How can we create? Is it really possible to interact with robots as people?
I think that human-robot cooperation is safe now because there are a lot of safety measures such as speed and separation monitoring that ensures that robots slow down or stop when humans enter their workspace, preventing potential hazards.
Also, systems like ERG, SARA
Yes.
are already in practice, And with such precautions, I think it is a real possibility for us to start working with robots in the future.
Yes, I also want to add that we do not need to omit like some computational limitations or maybe some errors in robots, since human factor is is occurring and is presenting, and yes.
Yeah, human factor is another point, but it's a topic for another podcast.
Yes.
What do you think, Mukhamedali? Have we covered all your questions for today?
Today we have covered all. We talked about advantages like enhancing safety, disadvantages like job displacement, and the solutions like predictive models. The takeaway message: human-robot collaboration is crucial nowadays. Thank you. Goodbye.